up? What's up?
What's up? What's up, good people? Welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany Tiffco Joseph, and I'm dropping nuggets tonight.
I'm your co-host, Anika Roseboro, better known as
Nika Rika. And what up? I'm your co-host, Bashan, holding it down for the men and all the bros out there.
All right.
So you all please stay tuned to the end of the show and make sure you chime in on our main topic.
And also go on Facebook, like, share our page, Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. Also, you can go on YouTube and catch us on Epic Talk Show. That's EPEC Talk Show. And also Google us, hashtag Epic Talk Show.
Then slide over to Instagram to Epic Podcast. We everywhere. And for more information.
All right. Without further ado, we have a very special guest that has joined us on tonight.
Right.
She goes by the name of Mocha Brown. Y'all give it up.
Woo! Welcome, Mocha!
Yes.
Awesome. Thank y'all. I appreciate that.
Thank you for joining us. So let's go dive right on into the interview.
All right. So, Mocha, I see you are a Texas Southern University graduate majoring in telecommunications and minoring in theater. What was your inspiration behind choosing telecommunications and the arts?
Well, I started that at a young age, even before school. But then when I got to high school, that's when I really started into production. I took a class. It was called Media Technology. We used to go off campus for 2 hours and we learned video and photography. And I fell in love with it then, and I just stuck with it and stayed with it, and I'm still doing it to this day.
Awesome.
That is absolutely awesome. But you know what? Because I'm a PVU grad, I gotta throw a little shade in your game. So yeah, it's PVU over here, boo. But anyway, you know, I'm gonna be a little light. I know Labor Day class are coming up. And
Yes.
Let me keep it nice over here. All right. So Miss Mocha, give us some insight on your first high school commercial that you created and produced.
God, the commercial. What was it about? It was like a 30-second commercial. I don't know. I was just excited about it. I sent it to everybody. We had it on a VHS tape, so I was able to let everybody see it. Telling my age, it was way long time ago. And we was able to produce commercials, and I don't know. I just did it, and I was so proud of it. I was just excited and happy. The classmates loved it too, and so I just knew this is what I was going to do. And I actually thought, from Boomerang, when they was doing commercials, I was like, okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start doing commercials, but I didn't get into that quite. But I did production, but that was my inspiration, especially when I saw the movies with Boomerang also.
Okay.
All right. Awesome.
All right. Tell us about let's talk about your nonprofit. And let us know what type of things that you do throughout the community. And the name of that nonprofit is Houston Cares Foundation. I love that name.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Houston Cares Foundation. It's been about 3 years now. And I've been giving back for over 16 years. But I decided hey, let's just make this legal. Go ahead and go through the formation, and I finally did that. But it's something that's been in my heart to always give back. And Houston Cares Foundation, and I chose that name. I was talking to 2 other people on the phone, and we was like trying to figure some names, and I'm like, I think I care, and it's Houston, and I think it fit. And we were so surprised that name was still available. But Houston Cares Foundation, we give back monthly. We have daily essentials, and we also partner with the Foundation of Black Heritage and Culture, and it's called We Are One Free Food Distribution. We give free food out every Saturday, and we've been doing it for the last 4 years since the pandemic. It's going on 5 years now, and we're at the Shrine of the Black Madonna, and we're there every Saturday morning giving out food and daily essentials. And I also partner with a Cry for Help outreach too. So I like to partner with other nonprofit organizations so we can do even more in the community.
When I tell you, I passed by there, and they have a lot of people. So y'all are really helping a lot of people in the community. And thank you.
That's good.
Yes, awesome, beautiful.
Yes, indeed. And also, I would like to throw some shade by me being an alumni of Grambling State University, the True Tigers.
Oh, Panthers in the house.
He said the true Tigers.
Yes,
Panthers got both of y'all beat. Ain't that one of
yeah,
y'all? True. I'm just saying.
Nobody know about PV. PV what?
You know.
HBCU love, all love.
Yes.
Oh man, yes indeed. So Mocha, you have let's talk about your production company. Your I would say unique name, Mocha Brown Productions.
I love
Yes.
Now, what
I
is
love the
that?
names. Okay, so reason how I got Mocha Brown Productions because I was helping another guy named PJ with his production like 2000, 2001, 2002. And every time we would go on set, I'm gonna have some brown. At that time, brown was my favorite color, and I figured it was
one of mine
dark.
too.
Yeah, and it's a dark color because you know you
Yes.
usually wear black, so it was like either black or brown that I was gonna wear every time we did production. And they just say, "What's up, Mocha Brown? What's up, Mocha?" No, they was call me Mocha, and they would always just call me Mocha, and I picked up that nickname. So, but when I went to go and register my name, I put the brown at the end to make it Mocha Brown Production instead of just Mocha Production. And it was actually 2003, and that name wasn't as popular, and it was very unique, and people used to always say, "Oh, that's so unique." Now you got Mocha Brown everything, all day, every day. So I don't feel too unique, but you know, I still love the name.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, you might as well capitalize on it.
Right? Because I love that name.
Yes,
Mocha
yes.
Brown Productions.
Yeah, I could have did that a long time ago when I did that. But so the production is video, and then I started doing photography because I was doing video for churches and putting them on TV from Houston Media Source. I was a intern for years there, and then I became a producer there. And so I would go to different churches, video record them, you know, burn the DVDs and the CDs, print them out at the end of the service, and I did all of that. And then the church wanted a photographer, and I'm like, well, I don't do photography. Even though I went to school for photography, I didn't do it. And so I was trying to refer someone. They was like, no, we want you to do it. So I went on and bought a camera and started doing photography. So then I was just video and photography. And as the years go by, you know, sometimes we up and down because I was self-employed since 2005. And this is all I was doing is production. And so everybody, when I have hard times, hey, go get a job. You need to go get a job. But the same people telling me go to get a job was still living check to check and still struggling just like me. So what was the point of me going to get a job? And I'm at home. I'm making my own hours, doing my own thing. So I just had to keep reinventing myself. And so then the church was selling their speakers. I bought their speakers. And I started DJing because I had already been DJing when I was 16 at a skating ring. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do video. Then I'm going to do photography. Now I'm DJing. And so I still didn't want to go get a 9-to-5. So I just, like I said, kept reinventing myself. And then I got a storefront and we offered everything: video, photo, DJ, bartend. We'll book the limousines. We'll book the guys, tuxedos, everything. We was doing event planning. And so that's how the bartending came along, because I can't send a bartender. And then if they have an accident or anything happen, we have to have our license and start doing it. And that's what I picked up, bartending, because I love that too. So
look at you,
Come on,
multi-talented,
let's go.
one-stop shop.
So you just an all-around hustler, huh?
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
I got to get on my hustle. I had to get on my hustle. And then the 360 came about. And then I started doing the 360 photo booth.
So I know your dream is to own your own television network. Have you set a goal as to when you want this to happen?
Oh, man, I didn't set a goal, and then it didn't work, and then I set another goal. So it's still my dream. I haven't fulfilled that just yet. I did a TV show. I had my own TV show for about 13 years, so that was the closest to it. And but as it owning my own network, that's still
in the works.
That's still in my future. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. So tell the viewers about your television show, Getting to Know You.
Okay, so getting to know you, it started in 2005, the same year I started my annual community fun day. And it was basically a platform for the up and coming artists, rappers, singers, dancers, business owners. That's all the people that we were reaching and interviewing so we can get to know them. So it wasn't about so much as a product that they had, but it was about them themselves. So we want to get to know you. So if we see a Black female that's a business owner, she would tell us how you became this, what happened, this and that, and then she would give pointers. Same with, we would reach out to like doctors, dentists, anybody that had a small business. We wanted to get to know them and for them to help someone else. So that was a whole
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So amongst all of your business, you are the founder of the annual Community Fun Day. Tell us about that day.
Yes, the annual community fun day, like I said, it started 2005, right along with getting to know your TV show, and that was an avenue really for rap artists and singers, so they can have a platform. So they will pay a small fee, and they'll be able to perform in front of everyone. We are interview them on our TV show. We'll promote. So it was just a marketing avenue for all up and coming artists. And Wicked Cricket, rest in peace. He was he was my mentor, and so we did showcases. He introduced me so many people, and that was just another avenue to get a lot of the up and coming artists. That was my target, and it has grown. Faya, she's one of my business partners. She came along and did like 6, 7, 8 of the annual fun days. And I have other different people that assisted and help, and it's a showcase for vendors as well. We've given backpacks, school supplies. We've given food boxes. We've had free haircuts. We've had the women come out and braid the kids' hair. So it was all around just giving back. And sometimes it's free. Sometimes it's just $5 donation. We've had 97.9 to come out for like 3 years in a row. They haven't did it in a long time. They used to do a live remote for me. So it was just something that I just, whatever I do, I like to do, where it's helping people and having fun. We always have a focus. We've done suicide awareness, stop the bullying, stop the violence, mental health. And this year is going to be domestic violence awareness.
Awesome.
And it's a $10 ticket. And so that proceeds goes to a victim of domestic violence.
And aren't you having this event on August the 24th?
Yes, Saturday, August the 24th at Taylor's in Houston from 4 to 10.
Okay.
Come on.
That is awesome.
Yes. So y'all need y'all to come out. Actually, I wanna give out like 4 tickets, 4 free tickets to however y'all choose for your callers or viewers or anybody. I would love to give out 4 free tickets.
Just saying, if you're giving out 4, why not give out the 4 producers right here?
Y'all can give 4 to somebody else. How about that?
Good. I don't think nobody want to win.
Let's make it 10.
Oh,
so you're giving away 10?
Yes, let's make it 10.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Yes,
so y'all stay tuned. Somebody may be able to win.
So are we going to ask them questions or something like
of course.
that?
Yeah.
Y'all got to be listening, because we've been interviewing her for about 16 minutes, so y'all need to be listening and be able to answer some questions.
That's right.
Yes, indeed. And Mocha, I want to apologize, because we should have introduced you as a award-winning entrepreneur. Let our audience know about the award that you won in January of this year, the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. Let them know about that award and how do you feel about winning that award?
I feel really good about that award. I've won awards, several awards, at least maybe once a year. People honor me, and it's definitely a blessing. And one of my friends, I know a lot of people that do award ceremonies, and they just called me up. Her name is and she got a Lifetime Achievement Award too, Dr. Hope Foster. And she called me up and she said, I want to honor you. You know, like you deserve this. And I was like, didn't believe it. And I'm like, okay. And then I didn't have to go and buy like a table and invite 50 people, and I didn't have to pay like $500. This award was free. And I was
wow.
called an honor.
Yeah.
Right. You don't have to pay. Come on,
Let me
baby.
clap on that
It
for
was-
real.
It was
So
free.
far it's done, Mocha.
And that made it even more special. That I felt like I deserve it. You know, it wasn't just about getting no ticket sales or anything like that. So
Yes, we love that.
and talking about honor, I am honoring a lot of people for my annual fun day, and it's free, and they don't have to pay for me to honor them. And I can give y'all the names of the guys because it's like 10 of them, but the women, I'm gonna have to, you know, say that later because there's a lot of women that I'm honoring, and these people that I'm honoring because they've done something for me in my life. They done helped me, and they done made a difference. If nonprofit organizations that donated to my nonprofit, so those are people that I'm honoring. I'm not just going through and say, "Oh, this person is popular, let me honor them." I'm honoring people that really need to be honored.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, Mocha, at this time, we're going to go ahead and conclude our interview. And now we're going to go ahead and jump into our main topic. We definitely want you to stay on and we want you to chime on in. We get carried away sometimes, but don't let us overtalk you. Chime right on in.
Okay, all right, awesome.
All
Well,
right.
thank you.
Y'all ready for the main topic?
We
Oh,
ready.
yeah.
We ready.
Yes,
Which
ma'am.
Regrouping and adapting to change.
All right. One thing about life,
It's never the same.
Never the same.
Every day it's constantly
it's
changing.
inevitable
Never the same.
change. So you have to adapt to change. A lot of people can't deal with change, y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So how can what are some of the ways you think that you can adapt to a changing world?
Just always understand that every day is a new day. And so not even, you may feel like, okay, you know, it's the same old, but today is not the same as yesterday. You definitely, something different happened today than it happened yesterday. Like I don't care how small, how big, every day is a different experience. So if you just kind of condition your mind to expect a different experience every day, then I feel like that will better equip you to accept change when it comes.
But I think
And-
sometimes change could be good and bad.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
you know, just be grateful that we get new mercies every day.
Every day.
New mercies and understand that change is inevitable. And so we have to adapt to it. Me, one, I don't care for change. I like my same old car, my same old boyfriend, same old house, same. I like, you know, a little consistency and stability.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Like to me, naturally, I'm a stable creature.
Mhm.
I really don't like change. And it takes me a while to adapt to it, even if it's good, because I didn't know, like, whatever I'm currently in, I feel like it's good. So whatever you're trying to get me to do, okay, well, I feel like, well, what I'm doing right now is good. So how is that better? So then it takes me a while to be like, oh, well, no, that is better, because I gotten so used to being in the current state that I'm in. But that's also a growth thing too, because again, change is inevitable.
Right.
And so we have to be
Yeah.
able to deal with change.
Absolutely.
So that's a struggle for me. I just be honest.
So how do we
I think-
adapt to it?
Well, I think as far as myself, I accept change.
Okay.
You know, like
Okay.
Tiff Coach say, you know, every day is different. So I already have my mind trained like today is not like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I can adapt fairly well. And but when the life of stresses of life get to me, you know, I would just, you know, sit back and stuff something up and light it up and just enjoy my evening.
I know a lot of people have heard the saying, what the devil meant for bad, God meant for good.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in my life, in my big old 53 years of life, I've learned that some changes are great. So we talk about that. You know, some changes are good. It's sometimes I say, Lord, you doing something I couldn't do for myself, or I wouldn't do for myself, or I wouldn't change for me, but God did it for me. And later I realized that was good for me. That change was good.
So I guess it just depends.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I
trust-
mean, but
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. I mean, we can even use ourselves for example. Aren't we going through a change right now?
Absolutely.
That we're having to
Yeah.
adjust to. But you know what?
Boy,
That's
And
our
all
important
y'all-
tonight. Our important announcement.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
For tonight.
as of next Monday, we are going to be at a different facility. It's going to be a different setup.
Mhm.
But don't worry, we're gonna still bring y'all the same quality shows every single Monday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. But it's gonna be a slightly different setup. So when we found out we were gonna have to switch and we were gonna have to move, it hit us like a ton of bricks because
Absolutely.
we've been accustomed to this same location, the
For
same
2
setup
years.
for 2 years now.
Yeah.
And now it's like to find out again, we got to change. But here's the thing, though, it's a blessing in that because it's forcing us to have to learn deeper into the craft, like learn how to use the equipment, learn how to operate everything versus coming in and having it already set up.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be podcasters and we're gonna have our own talk show, we need to learn the ins and outs of everything. Period. So that's the good part. And we're
Yeah.
saving a little money.
And we still are going to be everyday people.
Everyday conversations.
Yes.
At Facebook Live at 7 p.m. Y'all.
Award winning.
I just, y'all next Monday when y'all see a slightly different background, don't be wondering. We telling y'all right now it's happening, but we still gonna come before y'all with the same quality show.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
And sometimes, and when you think about it, we love this place,
Mhm.
and we love, who we rented from who we've been renting for. He's been a major help.
Yes,
He has guided us and held our hands all the way through. But then sometimes God is expecting us to grow a little higher.
Mhm.
So that's what we're doing, y'all.
Yeah.
We we've taken baby steps, and every year we're somewhat forced to move and do something different.
Yeah,
Because this
That's
is not our
true.
first time.
it's
But
not our first time. It's not.
And we keep growing,
Yep.
doing better and better and better.
Sometimes change stresses me out. It
Me
really
too.
does.
Like I said, because
Yeah.
I'm a
Because when I'm
favorite
used to
reader.
Sometimes.
doing certain things certain way at the same time, and I have to change, that's hard.
Mhm.
I get anxiety.
Yeah. So
So,
you don't like change?
I'm not gonna say that I prefer for things to stay the same, but I know it
Consistent.
can't because this world is constantly changing.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm just gonna have to adapt to it.
Adapt to it.
Absolutely.
So Mocha, tell us how you adapt to change.
I really don't like change, but I do have to adapt because that's just life. Like I said, had to keep reinventing myself every time the economy changed, life changed.
Mhm.
I had to make changes with my production because now everybody have these super duper cell phones that they can do pictures and videos with.
Yeah.
So I had to make a change and do something a little different.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, like it is so important because again, life is not promising. Like literally, like we keep saying, every single day is a different experience. You may look at it, I get up and I go to the same job every day, but you have a different experience every day at that same job. Like there are no 2 days exactly alike. Like I don't care, it can be the smallest thing. There's something different about every day, and we just have to just condition ourselves to just kind of roll with the punches.
Well, let me
I
ask you
struggle
this.
with that though.
So what are some practical steps you can take when faced with a significant change in your life?
Give us some.
Oh,
What?
Nick,
You don't have a list?
Give us some.
you know I do.
I'm about to say.
We know you do.
Shoot.
One is to acknowledge and accept the change.
Yes.
Mhm.
Assess the situation.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Set clear goals.
Mm-hmm.
Break down your goals. You break them down, smaller goals, bigger goals. Create a plan, which that's what we did.
Yep. Let me tell y'all something. Let's park right there for a minute. We received the news that we were going to have to switch locations exactly 1 week ago from today. It took
Right
us,
after the show.
It took us maybe 3 days to come up with a plan.
Yeah.
It took us like by
And we
Thursday.
have a plan A and B, by
Listen.
the way.
Okay, baby, we wasn't playing. Like we found out Monday. By Thursday, we knew where we was going, and by Saturday, we sealed the deal. We was not. We were not going to accept defeat. That's one thing we don't do is roll over and accept defeat. Because I mean, at first, if something like this happened, we get used to a setup like this. We like, oh my God,
What are we gonna do?
What we're gonna do? Where we gonna go? That's gonna have a setup like this. There's always a ram in the bush.
Always.
But you know what? Like again, that was in a way Satan trying to, get us off our game. Here it is. Less than 2 months ago, we won an award. So after we received the best top talk show of 2024, now we're like faced with the possibility. Okay, are we gonna need to have a podcast? we homeless. We don't have nowhere to go.
Right.
After we done got this award, and
Go
after
be
we
in
done
the
beg
streets.
people to vote for us and do all of that, now we ain't got no place to go. The devil is a lie, and his
He's a
mama ugly.
lie, and the truth ain't in him.
Yeah, his mama
Okay,
ain't ugly, is she?
But check this, the next one is prepare for obstacles.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
must be prepared. And how we was prepared? We was prepared because we did an event and we had money in the bank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that we had to be able to make this transition smoothly. And then not only that, we were blessed with so much.
yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
the
God
Lord
is
is with
good.
us. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the Lord is
God
with
is
us.
good. Like it is.
Mhm.
I mean, this is definitely a blessing. Like again, people go through things in life, and God causes them to go a different direction, which causes others to have to go in a different direction. But at the end of the day, like God turns it around for your good for everybody that's involved. So I have faith in knowing that okay, this is going to be a slight change, but God, some type of way, is going to get the glory from this, and we're gonna some type of way
Grow.
elevate from this and
Mhm.
continue
We
to grow in
are.
our craft as well.
And like you said in one of those things, accepting change.
Accepting
Mhm.
change.
And so
That was
don't
number
fight
one.
it. Don't fight it. Sometimes we fight so hard to keep what we had. You can't get nothing new holding on the old stuff.
Right.
So sometimes you just got to move on and press past it and look and just keep your mind open to blessings.
Mhm.
Knowing that things change for the better. And you and if they're worse, then you can also change it again.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can keep reinventing yourself, like Mocha said, and changing to evolve, to be relevant, and to keep things moving and progressing in your life. So don't let change affect you. Don't let
Right.
change knock you
Yeah.
off your game. Just keep going because in change you'll learn your strength. You'll
Mhm.
learn how
Right.
much you can use your mind, and when you prepare, there's just you just change won't stop us. Change just
Yeah.
won't stop us.
And
Absolutely.
that's funny that you said as far as learn,
Yeah.
because it says reflect and learn,
Mhm.
evaluate your progress, learn from your experience,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
celebrate your milestone.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And
We
let
all
me-
put our heads
and let
together.
me add something else. Never be complacent.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, VO, that is so. Because I was literally
Yeah.
about to say, don't get too comfortable.
Yeah,
Literally.
You know,
When you
sometimes,
complace, what
yeah,
happens?
boy,
Get
you get blindsided,
Right.
lazy. No, don't want to motivate yourself. Just
Won't elevate,
non-existent.
not thinking, just doing
You
the
know.
bare minimum.
Mhm.
You
But
know.
I know you can get comfortable in that because I've got complacent. Years ago, I got complacent.
Mhm.
But thank the Lord, I got up out of there.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
man, 'cause you can't get comfortable. You're like,
Mhm.
man, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Luckily, I had some money saved up in the bank. That's probably what it was. They had some money saved up, so I was like,
Yeah. Forget this. Yeah.
But guess
Yeah,
what?
but-
Some people need to be right now. Some things they need to change.
They need to
They
change.
they need to be making an effort to change.
Yeah.
We're talking about change and being reluctant to change. We need to be talking about sitting back, making a list of we need to change that. I need to change that. I know some things I can change right now, and that's my eating habits.
My eating
Oh,
habits
mine
too,
is
honey.
bad too. Yo, what about yours?
Mine was bad. I changed. I had to, man. Cause look, at like midnight, 1 o'clock, I'm eating four meals.
Really?
Oh yeah, I was.
So you get the munchies at night?
Yeah, I had munchies. For
Oh,
some
wow.
reason, I had the
For
munchies.
some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
going to
some
bed with
reason.
all that stuff sitting on your stomach like that.
Yeah.
So what things you can change that will help you in life?
I would say being more vocal, like owning my voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
will
good goal.
say, you know what, she's
That's a
saying that,
goal.
but she
Mhm.
she has grown in that area.
Yeah, and at
A
the
lot.
beginning of the year, I said I was going to do that, and I have done it. Now I need to
Yes.
do it more.
Okay.
But hey, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you
She
started.
went from hooks to Incredible Hulk.
Please stop being so scramble minded. You know, I'm always in my creative thinking space, and that's great. But then you got to move past that and make it action. So I got a lot of wonderful things going on in my head that I need to make come into fruition.
And with me too, it's like I think that also ties into change because I'm very like laser focused, and it's like if something don't go the way it's supposed to go, it's like I lose my mind.
Mhm.
So learning to adapt to change means also learn to be more flexible, learn to see things from other perspectives instead of just, okay, this is how you may have planned it. But God may say, you know what, that's how you planned it, but it can go better if you go this way. Look at a
Mhm.
different. So my
That's
biggest challenge is learning how to look at different perspectives,
Okay.
not just my own, and thinking, okay, just this way.
Uh-huh,
You know what I'm saying?
Tunnel
So there's
vision.
tunnel vision, baby.
Mhm.
Tunnel vision to the 100.
Uh-huh.
Not the 100.
Listen.
Mhm. I'm
Indeed.
so used to getting in binds, pickles, however you want to do it,
Mhm.
and getting out and winning to
Mhm.
where I'm not affected by bumps, humps. I mean, devil can come out himself and rah. I'll be like, okay, when you do, I'm still going this way,
Exactly.
you know.
Yeah.
So move out my way.
You know, get on out my
Yeah.
face. Your breath stink. But anyway, that's just how
Good.
that's just how I am. I mean,
The
nothing
worst.
deters me from anything because I'm like I said, I may not be great in the finish, but I'm a hell of a ender. I'm a finisher, you know, and
Mhm.
nothing will stop me from that. So
Yes.
we got some things that we have to change, like as we get older. These are some
Yes.
things that I'm working on now. I'm not accepting getting older very well. You know, the
Mhm.
aches, the pains, the sicknesses,
Yeah.
going to the doctor, all that stuff is so scary to me.
But you know what, Tiff? So 53, like it's not old. It's not spring chicken, and it's not old.
Uh-huh.
People that passed away back when they was 35, baby. Listen, they would have loved to live to be 53 to
Amen.
experience some aches and pains
And you look good for 53 also.
and all of that.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. So you living to experience that, like that's a blessing. At the
Like they
same
say,
time.
getting old has denied many.
Yes.
So, but I'm just saying, just the change and I remember I fell playing volleyball, and I used to just jump up, and when I fell, I hit my tailbone, and I was just like a turtle on the shell, going back and forth. I couldn't get up. And my thing
Ooh,
of
that
it
shit
is,
hurt.
just your mind think one way, but your body saying, no, I'm AIDS. You can't do that.
Right.
You know, bend over the way you used to. I was watching something on TikTok where this little boy was on a little car ride, and he was pushing his whole body up. He was locked into that game. I put it on my page for all y'all that follow me. And I said, Lord have mercy, how flexible his body was. You remember how we used to sit in Indian style? Can y'all still
Oh
sit in
no, I can't do that.
Can y'all
No,
still-
no.
I consider Indian
Come
style
on,
now.
Indian style?
Not because these styles are chunky. I may have to put my elbows down to keep them in place. But I consider Indian style.
Good
though.
evening.
Well,
Good evening.
That hurt.
I
You
have
still sit in Indian style?
I have two things that will prevent me from sitting Indian style.
What?
Come on now, really.
What would prevent you?
Tell.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is one of my blonde moments.
The left one and the right one.
Oh, the boys did that all their life.
I could never do
I
it.
didn't say sitting in this style naked.
No. I could never do it.
Hey, y'all, we got a
Never,
couple of
ever,
viewers
ever.
here that we have not shouted out. We got Miss LaKenya Owens, Miss Latasha Rafford. Looks like I see Debbie Lee online, and I see Christopher Stevens. Who else we got watching, y'all?
So we have Dana Joseph online, and we also have Niecy Dobbins online, and
Hey, Niecy.
Clarence Wilson online. Thank y'all for staying tuned tonight.
We
Yes.
got my sister Marcella. We have Miss Sullen. We have Miss Yolanda Whitehead. We have Charles White.
And over,
Hey.
So I'm going to ask y'all.
and over here we got Tamala Owens,
Come on, Tamala.
JoJo Brooks,
Hey.
Red Ladybug, H. Rufus Brown, Paul Yafeti. I think that's
Paul
pronounced
Infante.
Infante.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. And I got my frat brother, Caesar in there. What up, frat? All right.
So listen, y'all. Now we talking about change. Since y'all been older, what are some things that y'all can't do that y'all used to do, and y'all have to do something change,
Time on in.
like stuff that you eat. See, when you
Oh,
get up
I
in
can tell
age,
you this.
What?
I cannot eat Taco Bell anymore. The last time I ate Taco Bell was 2018. My stomach would not take Taco Bell. Oh no. And I can't, to be honest, y'all gonna find this funny. I can't even eat McDonald's anymore.
Dang.
McDonald's, it's something
McDonald's
about the
ain't real meat
burgers.
anyway.
oh
So-
wow.
I can't eat hot. Well, I can eat hot Cheetos, but my body is not as receptive. I used to be able to eat like a big bag of hot Cheetos, and hot fries, and put some hot sauce on it, y'all.
Damn.
Because I love hot food.
Well, so what happens when you?
My stomach is like it feels like
like nuts.
it feels like
Yeah, I don't
when
need to
people
laugh
have to
at
get they what they call it, like when you have to get something
Gas?
removed. No, not gas. when you have to get something removed. You got yours removed. What's that
Appendix?
called?
Oh, gallbladder.
I like not that I know how that feels, but I feel like I'll be like, Lord, am I going to get my gallbladder removed or something? It just feels like a little
It's
balled up
burned?
fist. It burns and it feels like a balled up fist,
Oh,
just like
man.
feels like a little balled up fist just sitting right in the middle of my stomach.
Oh,
Dang.
wow.
Oh yeah, that's it. Could be an ulcer
Yeah.
and something that's burning. What you can't eat no more?
Man, just sweets. I can't. I love some sweets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I eat sweets all day long, but now, man, I can't have all that sugar right now.
And tomato paste. Tomato paste does a number on me, baby.
yeah.
Like tomato paste, anything with some pizza and all that stuff. When you get to a certain age,
Yeah.
you can't eat that mess at night before you go to bed.
Oh, wow.
Heartburn. What about you, Mocha? What you can't eat no more since you done got up there?
Oh, y'all are funny. Everything y'all said, basically.
What about? Can you still drink milk?
All of the above, huh?
Not that much. And then when I do, our ice cream, I already know you're going to the restroom. So
Yeah.
you know, same that Taco Bell. If you can't go eat some Taco Bell.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't fool with Taco Bell. Oh,
And I don't know what's going on with Taco Cabana, y'all. We want 2 pesos back.
Yes.
Taco, I mean, come on, y'all. We need to rally up to get 2 pesos back.
Pesos was the place, and I was a
really?
little girl when it went out because it was in the early '90s. But
Yeah.
I remember it.
me and Bill not from here, so
Nah, I
we
don't
don't know
know
what
about
Taco
that.
It's
Cabana
always been
is
Taco
horrible.
Cabana.
I don't understand what kind of, and we can get rid of Taco Bell and go back to Del Taco too. I'll
Yeah.
take Del
I don't
Taco
think I
back.
remember Del Taco. I think that's probably before my time, but I
Okay.
remember 2 pesos.
And they food was really good.
Yep.
It's really good. And I was like, Lord, who told them to coot? Well, I heard it was a lawsuit because
yeah.
they stole their concept, Taco Cabana concept.
Oh,
And then they
damn.
won all of the 2 pesos.
Mm.
But 2 pesos was much better. The food was. I don't know who cooking.
Well,
in their
if 2 pesos stole the concept from Taco Cabana, then I mean they stole it. They stole the concept. So how they better?
kitchen. Well, I don't think they took the food. I just think they took the concept, like the way it looked.
Oh,
And,
okay.
you
They
know,
had
the
better
whole-
cooks, huh?
Yeah, they were. It was better 2 pesos.
Got you.
I ate it both. But
I
listen,
missed the Godfather's pizza because it's these other people.
Oh my God, Mocha
They have 'em.
Godfathers
They
was the
have
best.
one.
It was the best.
yeah, because you from the country.
Yes,
That's
I
all-
am
that's
from the
all
country, guys.
countries
Yes,
had was
short
Godfather.
Alabama. Woo
It
woo.
was
Woo,
a Pizza
woo.
Hut back.
Baby, listen. In the country towns, that's all they have is Godfather's pizza, and Godfather was where they all hung out. Didn't y'all hang out there?
We didn't hang out at Godfather's, but that was the best pizza. It's the best pizza in the world.
We had some.
Wow, the
We
world.
still have a few. I think we have one in Pearland, y'all.
Yeah.
If y'all want to get to a Godfather's pizza.
Mhm.
But yeah, all that kind of stuff, like bending over, tying my shoes,
You be
Yeah.
out of breath, don't you?
no, getting that girdle.
Baby, listen. If don't talk, look, people that always want to be talking about they got weight issues. If you ain't got to jump, if you ain't got to jump up and down to pull the girdle up, if you ain't got to jump up and down to button your pants, don't talk to me about being plus size.
Uh-huh.
You know nothing about being plus size, okay?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Or when you got to tell your boyfriend to grab him from
told
the back because
y'all.
he's strong. I'm like, I have my boyfriend grab him from the back because he's strong. I said, come on, baby, just live. He be living like I draw this girl. You know what I'm saying? When we get it up there, he said, then he said, man, I got one question, baby. I said, how you gonna get out of it? Oh, I get out of it. Just help me
The
get
same,
in.
the same way I got you gonna help me get out of it.
Funny.
Oh my goodness.
Nisi said, me too, Anika. I can't eat no Taco Bell.
Yeah,
That's me,
I
tear
don't-
me up.
what is it about? Oh,
You know, I mean I haven't eaten Taco Bell in a while, years, but I mean, it never tore my stomach, but I just haven't eaten it.
You
Eat
know
it
what?
when you come from a club or
Oh,
out at
no.
night and see.
the
I ain't on
You're gonna be in the restroom like you have a Uzi attached to your
Wow.
backside.
yes, the
I'm
last
done.
time,
Not
the last
over.
time I ate
Attached to your
Taco Bell was when
backside.
we did that play for Mr. Hayes.
Dang.
I went there before rehearsal.
Yeah.
Boy, I was like at rehearsal, I was like, oh my God, my stomach hurts. It was like in knots.
That's why you were looking like that. Just messing with you. I remember your facial
And another
expression.
thing,
Yeah.
another thing, that you change with your age. I remember when I was young, I wouldn't use the restroom nowhere. I could hold it till I get home. Now, I mean, I used the restroom yesterday in Best Buy.
Listen,
When you
Now,
gotta go, you gotta go.
that's
Right.
Now,
I gotta
who,
go,
who
baby.
used the restroom in Best Buy before? Nobody.
Nobody.
Don't
baby,
think I
listen,
ever
listen.
have.
I would say
Well, I go anywhere. If I gotta go, I gotta go.
You go
The
anywhere.
salesman was
smoking?
just really doing his best stuff, trying to sell me something. That what I bought, I told him to hold it till I came back. When I got out the restroom, I couldn't find him. He was at the cash register. He said, I was waiting on you. I said, well, it took me longer than I thought. But where my stuff?
Yeah.
I'm okay. Now don't come for me now.
No, I'll take that and sit up there. Like I hate to drive and be uncomfortable. So now baby, listen, I pull over to Taco Cabana. Now I'm not pulling over to no gas stations now. When I do road trips, it's either Buc-ee's.
Oh, Buc-ee's got the cleanest restaurants.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no gas stations, nothing. No, that's no. I'm gonna find me a Buc-ee's. I'm gonna find me a gas station.
But hold up, what if there's no Buc-ee's around and you just gotta
baby,
go
if
to
I
gas
just got
station.
to go, then I just got that. That is the absolute last resort. Because what I'm not gonna do is drive and be uncomfortable.
I'm pulling on side of the road in the bushes and just had to clean myself with a rabbit, child.
Not a rabbit.
They like, I'm sorry, viewers. Y'all like, what did I chime into?
Right,
man.
exactly. We apologize.
Everyday people, everyday conversation. Y'all talking about it at home. We talking about it right now.
And y'all know I'm a comedian, so you never know what coming out my mouth.
man.
So if you see a little chocolate rabbit running around, you know I got him.
I'm done. I'm done.
That rabbit gonna be mad as hell.
That's what you get for being nosy.
Y'all, we just having fun. This is our last.
This is our last
time
day,
in
so
the
we just
studio.
having a good
We just having a
time.
good time. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's it.
Oh,
But listen,
man.
y'all. So we're gonna have to wrap it up. So before we do, Mocha, can you let the people know what your social media tags are?
Yes, I'll give y'all a few of them because I have a lot, but I will do Mocha Brown. Mocha Brown Pro is on Instagram. Houston Cares Foundation and Root Seekers is also. I didn't even tell y'all about that because I'm a travel agent and I go to Africa every year. We've been going for the last 3 years. So Root Seekers is on Instagram as well. It's same with Facebook. Annual Community Fund Day, Mocha Brown, VIP Media, and the Root Seekers and Houston Cares Foundation. So it's just the way the name is.
So do you have a podcast too?
No, I don't.
Okay.
That's the
okay.
only thing because she do everything else.
If you can't find her, you ain't looking hard enough because y'all heard all she just said. So pick one of them, okay?
Like my name is Mocha Brown. I got 3 jobs, mom. I got 3 jobs.
Yeah. And look, I've been having the same cell phone number for about 20-some years. So
Damn.
you can't find me.
My cell phone number since 2003. Sure have. Yes,
Wow.
Me too.
Mocha
Yeah,
out
I've
there
had
working.
mine in 99, since 99.
Yeah.
Since Houston Cellular.
Mocha out there working like, hey, man.
Hey man, I got
Yeah.
3 jobs, man. We need a new job,
Whatever
man.
y'all need, one-stop shop. Contact Mocha. Mocha
And
Brown.
that was the name of our storefront, One Stop Event Shop, because we did it all.
So Mocha, when I said my name, you remember me, right?
Yes, I was like, hold on, that's Tiffany.
Uh-huh. You've recorded me
stage
so many years.
Mhm.
I said you should know this voice anywhere.
Yeah, it's good to see you, and
I'm
I
on
hate
the
that
one
I
with
didn't
the
get to
sexy
come
voice
see the
up there.
play because y'all just had a sold out play again, right?
Yeah, no, it was a movie premiere. We did the movie.
The movie. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So yeah, we can go.
It was definitely a great pleasure. We appreciate you stopping by to talk with us on today. To our viewers, we appreciate your constant love and support. We are still going to be live next Monday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we expect y'all to tune on in and chop it up with us, okay?
And pray for us as well as we make our move and our change.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll be in a different
EPEC is
location
under
Monday.
construction, but we're gonna come through as pure gold.
That's right.
And,
Next time.
and remember, stop being complacent and accept the change.
Accept
Love
it.
it. Love it. Love
Accept
it.
it.
We love y'all.
Till
All right.
next time. Peace.
Thank you. Have a good evening, Mocha.
Thank you all. Love y'all.
Thank you.
I feel like I was part of the team.
That's
You
right.
are.
Thank you.
You are.
Thank you. You know what you're doing.